This video will show a direct mailing process for insurance brokers to get leads for converting on selling home insurance policies. The process involves 2 steps. The first step is getting addresses of recently sold homes from Zillow, and the second step is sending out email in the form of postcards or letters to the addresses advertising your home insurance policy. This method is relatively inexpensive, leverages automation, and can have a high ROI if done right. Let's get started. The first step is to search for recently sold homes on Zillow. I'm just going to use Orlando, Florida as an example. Make sure the results are filtered for sold properties. And then you want to filter the results for a specific time interval. I'm just going to use 7 days for this example. Once that's done, I'm going to use the Z Real Estate Scraper Chrome extension to get all the addresses of these search results. This extension extracts the most comprehensive data from Zillow's real estate listings with one click and no code. Quick disclaimer, I'm the creator of this extension and the link for it is in the description below. Click on the extension icon at the top right, and then I'm going to first click the settings icon. I want to check the Auto Navigate Search Results option so that the extension navigates to each page of the results and grabs those listings. Then I'm going to click the Scrape button. Now the automation magic will happen and the extension will go to each page and get all the data. After about a minute, I can see all the listings data populated in the extension pop-up. Now I'm going to click the download button. You can save the data as a CSV file or to Google Sheets. I'm going to choose Google Sheets just so I can edit the data in the browser later. Alright, here is all the data in spreadsheet form. I'm just going to add a column to the left and add the text current resident. Ideally, this would be the name of the homeowner. I'm going to save this as a CSV file and move on. Now, for step 2, I'm going to use a service called Stamped.com, which acts as a mailing service that can take in a list of addresses and names and automatically send mail to them. You can use other similar services, but Stamped is an easy one to use. I'm going to click Send Mail Campaign. Here you can select what type of mail you want to send. It can be postcards or letters or other types of mail. I'm just going to select letter for this example. The next step is to upload the data. I'm going to choose the CSV file that I saved from the extension. Now that file is loaded and I have to map the headers to certain fields that the service needs. I'm going to set the name header to the full name field and the short address header to the address 1 field. The zip, city, and state were already correctly assigned. Then I can X the rest of the fields to ignore them. Finally, I'll click Import Recipients. This warning message is just telling me that the country wasn't assigned. You can either go back to the CSV file and add the country, or just let it default to the United States by clicking Continue. Now I can select this group to mail to. I can filter this group if needed. I'm just going to click Next Step. Now this step is to generate the content of the mail. You can either upload a PDF as a template or create from a blank one. I'm just going to create a super simple template from a blank one. This pink rectangle will be the header of the letter with all the information of the recipient. And then you can type in the body of the letter and design the letter however you want using the various design tools. After that's done, click Save and Review. Stamp will then render your letter for you in PDF form and ask you to approve it. Then you will be brought to a page to schedule your campaign. It also tells you how much your campaign is going to cost. You can select which date to dispatch the letters on the right, or you can click Dispatch ASAP to mail it out as soon as possible. Finally, the last page is the checkout page where you would pay for this service. And that's it. I hope this video has helped you get an idea of how different automation tools can help you generate leads. In a world that is becoming increasingly automated, having the right tools for the job can give you a competitive advantage. Check out the automation tools featured in this video in the description below. Thanks for watching.